Subscribe to my channel Imam Salik.
الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد. My respected brothers, sisters, honorable elders, Al-Barakah, this is a word that does not have any translation, any word in English. In the English language or in any other language, I wouldn't say English, any other language, Barakah does not have a similar relevant word to be explained. We say blessings, we say that it is blessed, or if you want the blessings of Allah, the barakah from Allah, but barakah is barakah. So whoever wants barakah, what is the meaning of barakah? When the camel sits down and takes a rest, and those people, they have seen the camels while sitting down, how much time they take and how much comfortable they are after being seated on the ground. The word barakah is for that posture. It is called in Arabic language barakatin naqatu, that the camel has sat down. Means it will now take time to stand up again. And if you have seen a camel standing up, it takes time. And when the camel sits down, after sitting down, it is not that it will stand up immediately, quickly. So barakatin naqatu mean that the camel has taken his or her seat on the ground. Means that it will stay longer. It will be there without any, without any hurry, without any rush. There is no rush, there is no hurry. So it will stay there. So barakah means in health, it will stay with you. Barakah in rizq, it will stay with you. Barakah in your tabi'ah, in your temperament, in your mizaj, means that it will stay good with you. It will be comfortable. It will be smooth and it will be calm down. That is barakah. How to get barakah in everything of your life? Spend it to the pleasure of Allah, for the sake of Allah. Allah will grant you barakah. Give it to Allah and Allah will grant you and give it to you, back to you with barakah. And that is what Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said in one of the hadiths. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to the son of Adam, Ya ibn Adam, anfiq. O son of Adam, spend, give for the sake of Allah, for the pleasure of Allah, in the path of Allah. And what will you get in response? Anfiq, unfiq alayk. You give it to me, or for me, or in my name, I will give it to you. That's why Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Ma naqasa malum min sadaqah. That wealth and that money and those abilities and those qualities and those possessions, they are spent on the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will never decrease. Ma naqasa mal, wealth, money, min sadaqah. You give it as a charity, you give it for the sake of Allah, you give it to help someone, you give it to strengthen someone, or to run his means, or to meet his daily necessities or daily needs, your mal will never decrease. Allah will flourish it. Allah will nourish it. Allah will increase it. How? Allah will put barakah in your wealth and in your mal. There is a story written in the books that there was a man, a big man officer. he was hearing and listening from his, secretary about barakah. And he was saying, what is barakah? What is barakah? He said, I can explain to you barakah in one example, very easy to understand. He said, you have just to sign on the end of file. And we buy your pen in, for example, $50, $50, $100. And you are not filling up all these papers and all these files. And you just have to sign it. And signature does not take more, just a length of a word, length of 2 words. But after every couple of weeks, couple of months, we need to buy a new pen for you because the older one stops working. And my pen, because I have to fill up all these papers and all these files, and I have to prepare all the cases for you, I have bought this pen of $5, and it's been 10 years that I am writing with this pen, and it never stopped. This is the meaning of barakah, that Allah has put barakah in this pen of $5. On the other hand, your pen is bought $100 after every 2 weeks and after every month or 2 months. So that is the difference of barakah, that Allah will grant and Allah will put the stability, and Allah will Allah will increase it in a minimum amount or in a minimum quantity. Allah will keep it stay for longer time. So my brothers, let us ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala al-barakah. Ya Allah, grant us barakah in our worldly life, in our a'mal, in our health, in our wealth, in our families, in our children, in our relations, in our attitude, in our personalities, in our ibadah, in everything, in our religious matters, in our worldly matters, deen and dunya. Ya Allah, grant us barakah